First top headlines. First rice rake arrives in Manipur by train, boosting food security. Manipur Cabinet OKs new policies, approves land allotment for airport. Two people died, one critical after consuming alcohol-like substances in Kachin. Miscreants fired one round of bullet at the residence of R.K. Somendro. Hello, welcome to ELITETV's 3 p.m. English News. I'm your host, DEEMITA. Now the news in detail. Manipur Chief Minister and Biren Singh today welcomed the arrival of the state's first rice rake at Khongsang railway station, marking a significant milestone in the region's food security efforts. The train, originating from Punjab, carried 15 wagons loaded with 950 metric tons of rice. This development represents a major step forward in improving Manipur's food distribution infrastructure. The long-distance transportation of such a large quantity of rice by rail is expected to enhance efficiency and reduce costs compared to traditional road transport methods. Chief Minister and Biren Singh expressed his delight at the event, emphasizing its importance for ensuring food security in Manipur. The use of railway infrastructure for bulk food transportation is likely to have positive implications for Manipur's economy and food supply chain. It could lead to more regular and reliable food shipments, potentially establishing prices and improving access to essential grains for the state's population. A cabinet meeting held yesterday in the cabinet hall of the Chief Minister's Secretariat decided to summon the next assembly session from July 31, 2024. Speaking to the media at the residence of the Health and Family Welfare and IPM Minister at Lamphil Sanakaital, Imphal West, Dr. Sapam Ranjan Singh informed that 43 listed agendas and some unlisted agendas were discussed during the cabinet session. During the briefing, the minister recalled that the last sitting of the assembly session was held on March 5, 2024. He informed that the cabinet approved the bifurcation of manpower, particularly for ministerial staff and VDF, in respect of 7 newly created districts across the state. He maintained that the new policy will also be applied to the VDF personnel. The cabinet also approved the proposal for amendment of the Manipur Private School Registration and Regulation Act 2017 and framing of the Manipur Private School Registration and Regulation Rules 2024, as well as a proposal for framing of separate Manipur Health Service dental rules and exemptions from consultation or concurrence with MPSC, he stated. The cabinet also decided to issue a fresh notification for filing of vacant direct recruitment posts in the Directorate of Economics and Statistics. He asserted that the cabinet, reflecting on the complaints that there are some irregularities, has resolved to instruct the concerned directorate to cancel the then recruitment results if there are any irregularities and reissue of new process for engagement. Minister Ranjan also mentioned that the allotment of land to the Airport Authority of India, Imphal Airport, has also been approved. He further clarified that the same is not an acquisition of a new land, but the land which is already within the campus itself. He continued that allotment of the land for the construction of Ayush dispensary at 17 Chowbok village, Lilong subdivision, Thawal, and the construction of the court complex of District and Session Judge Rajchandpur has also been approved. The minister went on to inform about the agenda regarding the e-auction of fancy registration numbers of vehicles during registration in Vahan portal. He added that the same will facilitate anyone in opting for the preferred number plates through the e-auction process. The Indigenous Tribal Leaders Forum ITLF in Manipur has penned an open letter to Home Minister Amit Shah. The letter addresses grave concerns over alleged high heightnesses towards Kukijo village volunteers by central agencies in Manipur amidst ongoing ethnic conflict. The ITLF's letter condemned multiple incidents, notably in Jiribam's Faitol and Mongbung villages, where Central Security Forces reportedly assaulted 7 Kuki women and detained 2 village youths. Furthermore, the arrest of 3 Kuki volunteers following an arson attack and the burning of residences belonging to community leaders have exacerbated local tensions. The forum accused the majority community of conducting an ethnic cleansing campaign against Kuki-Jos, citing recent incidents of arson and violence perpetrated by Arambai Tengol militants. They criticized the National Investigation Agency's NIA approach, alleging arrests of tribal defenders under terror charges without political resolution. Highlighting security disparities, ITLF claimed that Meitei militants roam freely in the state capital with stolen weaponry, while Kuki-Jo village face intensified combing operations. Two individuals succumbed after drinking alcohol at home, mistakenly ingested alcohol-like substances, believing them to be alcohol. As per reports, the incident happened yesterday at around 8:30 p.m. in Kakching Jumnang Sabanlai Pareng, Kakching district. They were rushed to the hospital, but unfortunately 2 succumbed and 1 is in critical condition. The deceased are identified as Yengkhom Ibomcha and Yengkhom Niladaza. They are from Kakching Jumnang Sabanlai Pareng, Kakching district. As part of the Manipur Human Rights Commission's efforts to address human rights concerns and ensure adequate support and resources are provided to those affected by the ongoing strife in Manipur, the chairperson of the commission, Utpalendu Bikas Saha, made a maiden visit to Kangpope district headquarters yesterday. This visit is a significant step in the MHRC's commitment to directly assess the condition in relief camps and engage with displaced individuals and local leaders to understand their challenges and needs. During his visit, Saha met with local leaders, students, lawyers, residents, CSO leaders, human rights activists, and district-level officials led by the Additional Deputy Commissioner Songkhongam Baite at the conference hall of DC Kangpope. He interacted with them to gather first-hand information about their living conditions and the challenges they face. Later, the MHRC Supremo, UB Saha, also visited relief camps within the district headquarters where internally displaced persons are residing. He interacted with the camp residents to understand the situation better and distribute eatables and sweets to the children to bring some joy to their lives. While interacting with the media persons, the MHRC's chairperson Upalendu Bikas Saha said, "I have come to Kangpope to see whether the human rights of the people in Kangpope district are being violated and to observe how the internally displaced persons are living." The third state-level Mayamuddin Pukrimayum Memorial Open Poem Writing cum Recitation Competition 2024 was held today at Loktak Hall, Manipur Press Club, Imphal. It was organized by Manipur Meitei Pangal Welfare Organization, MMWO. Speaking on the occasion, Korimayum Bobby, President MMWO, expressed that writers are really important. Without them, development is impossible. The writers are taking an important role in our society. They make a significant efforts to put whole a society. They also inspire the youths to become a patriot. Nowadays, it is required to include patriotic forms or stories in the school syllabus, he added.
Haiba Potsi, Meghalaya Gumba, Nagaland Gumba, Habudi, Manipur, Ningtu Palaga, Sahi, ꯆꯥ ꯀꯌꯥ ꯂꯩꯔꯝꯃꯕ ꯄꯣꯠꯅꯤ ꯑꯗꯨꯕꯨ ꯑꯗꯨꯒꯨꯝꯂꯕ ꯍꯥꯏꯕꯗꯤ ꯃꯈꯣꯏꯒꯤ ꯂꯩ ꯃꯔꯣꯝꯗꯣꯝ ꯂꯩꯖꯔꯝꯗꯕ ꯁ꯭ꯇꯦꯠ ꯑꯗꯨ ꯐꯥꯎꯕꯗ ꯁ꯭ꯇꯦꯠ ꯍꯨꯠ ꯄꯤꯕ ꯃꯇꯝꯗꯗꯤ ꯍꯥꯏꯔꯤꯕ ꯄꯣꯠꯁꯤꯡꯗꯣ ꯑꯗꯨꯝꯂꯕ ꯁ꯭ꯇꯦꯠ ꯃꯦꯘꯥꯂꯌꯥ ꯅꯥꯒꯥꯂꯦꯟ ꯍꯥꯏꯔꯤꯕ ꯑꯗꯨꯁꯤꯡꯗꯨꯅ ꯍꯥꯟꯈꯤ ꯃꯅꯤꯄꯨꯔꯒꯤ ꯁ꯭ꯇꯦꯠ ꯍꯨꯠ ꯄꯤꯕ ꯁ꯭ꯇꯦꯠ ꯍꯨꯠ ꯐꯪꯕꯗꯒꯤ ꯃꯈꯣꯏꯅ ꯍꯜꯍꯟꯈꯤꯑꯕ ꯃꯅꯤꯄꯨꯔꯗꯤ ꯀꯤꯡꯗꯝ ꯄꯜꯂꯝꯕ ꯑꯗꯨꯝꯕ ꯃꯅꯤꯡ ꯃꯈꯥ ꯇꯝꯅ ꯂꯩꯔꯝꯕ ꯂꯝꯗꯝꯅꯦꯕ ꯑꯗꯨ ꯏꯟꯗꯤꯌꯥ ꯂꯩꯉꯥꯛꯅ ꯉꯁꯤ ꯐꯥꯎꯕꯗ ꯍꯥꯏꯕꯗꯤ ꯍꯧꯖꯤꯛꯁꯨ ꯀꯔꯤ ꯃꯤꯠꯌꯦꯡꯗ ꯌꯦꯡꯉꯤ ꯁ꯭ꯇꯦꯠ ꯍꯨꯠ ꯄꯤꯕ ꯃꯇꯝꯗ ꯀꯔꯤ ꯃꯤꯠꯌꯦꯡ ꯌꯦꯡꯉꯤ ꯍꯥꯏꯕꯁꯦ ꯁꯤ ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏ ꯈꯪꯅ ꯆꯠꯃꯤꯟꯅꯁꯤ ꯍꯥꯏꯕꯁꯦ ꯃꯁꯤ ꯉꯁꯤꯒꯤ ꯍꯥꯏꯕꯗꯤ ꯐꯪꯁꯟ ꯑꯁꯤꯒꯤ ꯈꯨꯗꯣꯡꯆꯥꯕ ꯂꯧꯖꯔꯒ ꯑꯩ ꯐꯣꯡꯗꯣꯛꯆꯕ.
Some miscreants fired one round of bullet at the residence of renowned Manipur film actor R.K. Somendro alias Kaiku, located at Thamaiban Vaishnam Laikai in Imphal West District last night at around 10:30 p.m. As per reports, locals of Thamaiban Vaishnam Laikai heard the sound of firing last night at around 10:30 p.m. However, no report of human casualty in the incident. In this regard, R.K. Kaiku told media persons that he is suffering from some illness 3 days back. Yesterday, at around 10:30 p.m., he heard the sound of firing at his home. One bullet hit at the ceiling of his brother's dwelling house. One empty case was also recovered. He have no enemies so far. He would like a clarification who did the offense and why. He appealed not to repeat such act in future. If there is misunderstanding, I am ready to table talk, he added.
Oi, kamaina tawino do aiju khangde hoyanda aiga numaina da badi kamta leite simi amtana numaina no thos tawbi leite do ai na poji to sina de pali ji mai ka de no pali ji mai ka ma ju iski na poji jam ba de election commission to to ga pam chani ai ji sima ji to de du gumba ya ma ji tap sa ba ga ne do oi moi do 소이드나 자기 잼버드 머루랑 뭐가 그 토포다 주로 발표가 또 오자라 블랭 파일 어디다가죠 블랭 파일 어디다 디스마나 못하게 가고 그래 스마나 따라보가 디징가 파우데 하나 대신이 파우데 하나 되고 아니 좀 갑자기 뭐네 봐도 까리노 간데 또 있고 까리노 해본 건다 봐 했다 누가 안에 거 사이시다 빌딩 아무래 그때 쿠판지주 아무래 다지도 까리노 까 야면 다도 봐 했다 해본 건다 봐 또 거의 소이보 미세하나 또 뭐시야도 가이노도 소이보 다가죠 에 스마일 또기고 야오 그래 바로 오게 돼 너도 하이스레티 감도 락스레티 그나게 또 그래서 감도 저거 파이브 레트리 또 아이디 다시는 가겠니 아 나게 또 하이브 기르게 좀 무슨 나가 юм도 거 저도 내가 이시도 그냥 하게 페이다 또 뒤에 거기도 멘탈리 또 많이 또 좀 레기니 그리고 하다 또 가고 싶은 거 또 조심하고 이제
Taking cognizance of the recent post regarding one individual called M.S. Molun, who claimed to be Kuki, the Anal Naga Tangpi, Anta, and apex body of the Anal Naga tribe, after an emergency meeting held on Friday, hereby made a conclusive declaration. The Anta, in a statement, convened that the said individual, W.S. Molun, was excommunicated by his own plant and the Anal tribe in 2008. He allegedly fled to More block and took refuge there. Since then, he has been a fugitive. Anta is not aware of any village called Motha in More block. He is a self-styled chief illegally occupying the land belonging to Tangbu Mino Anal Naga village. The Anal Naga Chief Associations also do not recognize his chiefships nor the said village. The signature appealed in the document related is without the knowledge or endorsement of the Anal tribe. The Anal Naga tribe is Naga and will always remain so. This fact needs no further clarification. W.S. Molun has acted in his individual capacity without any knowledge or consent of the tribe. He stands disowned by the Anal Naga tribe. He is solely responsible for his own action, he added. The residents of the Indo-Bhutan border area are grappling with a growing crisis as wild elephants venture out of the forest in search of food, causing disturbances day and night. In the recent incident in Rajaghar, located in the Bergaon region, wild elephants emerged from the forest during the afternoon, adding to the escalating tensions. The incident is part of a troubling trend where elephants driven by hunger invade human settlements. Social media platforms have been abuzz with a viral video showing a giant elephant interacting with a pet dog, highlighting the unusual and often dangerous encounters between wildlife and domestic animals. The people living in the area are in a desperate situation due to the havoc caused by the elephants. Those who live close to the Bhutan border face increasingly deadly risks due to the elephants' regular presence, which endangers both personal safety and property. And now let's take a short break. Stay tuned for more updates.
Diabetes ko loina na hingliba sing tha amagi manungda control to bangamle. Urea creatinine wangbasu tha amagi manungda hanthaba ngamle. Khong hamba nungaite basu numit manga nigi manungda fahan bangamle. Pile saibadi nungsang nabasu chama da chama fahan bangamle. Cholesterol wangba numit kunida normal oy bangamle. BP wangbasu tha amagi manungda normal oy bangamle. Fatty liver oy basu tha amagi manungda fagat han bangamle. Pumnamak natural oy ba hidak makhalna laying jabani. Hakjang da sokadaba side effect amata laite. Makata na hidak chabagi mathaw su tararoy. Hena kupa parol gidamak ngasimak langsin birau Diabetes Hospital Soibam Laikai Ayangpali Road opposite Karkinos Jennings Hospital Porompat Imphal East near Punjab National Bank.
Gear up for the future with Quantum University. Write your success story with our new age programs that shall be amongst the top 3 most rewarding careers in India and across the globe in the next decade. One of the reasons why Quantum is a leading private university in India is these world-class partnerships which makes it stand out among the rest.
Hairangoi thongning themcha karongda Fly High Aviation and Hospitality Institution haina mingthonba Hospitality amasung Aviation gi institution ama hangdokchari. Aviation industry amasung hospitality industry da interest leibiba aduga aspirations thambiba youth sing especially Manipur gi youth sing gi damakta di yamna chauba aduga kanagadaba platform amani haina su paudam jage. Communication skills, personality development, interview skills, amasung professional grooming na chingba sing asida specialized tawraga chahi kun gi mathakta experience leiraba oja sing na kupna takpitambigani. Parents, Fly High Aviation and Hospitality Institute provides high quality professional courses to help our aspirants build their professional careers successfully. So come and join us and be a part of Fly High Aviation and Hospitality Institute. Fly High!
Welcome back again. You're watching ELITETV's 3 p.m. English News. In a dedicated effort to support families affected by the recent floods, the Assam Rifles Manipur Battalion under the aegis of IGR South has distributed portable drinking water and various other essential resources at Kongweirong and Basikong are of Imphal East, Manipur today. 4 Assam Rifles ensure the provisions of clean drinking water to the affected families residing at the relief camp. With the aim of combating the risks of disease and maintaining hygiene, Assam Rifles distributed bleaching powders and insecticides to help prevent insect infestations and ensure sanitary living conditions. Fogging activities were also conducted to mitigate the risks of mosquito-borne diseases. Recognizing the need for adequate sanitation facilities, Assam Rifles also installed mobile toilets for the flood victims. Regular cleaning and waste disposal schedules were implemented to maintain high hygiene standards. Approximately 400 families severely affected by the flood have benefited from those relief activities. The locals and the club volunteers have expressed their profound appreciations for the timely and effective efforts of Assam Rifles. A book entitled Wangma Wangmagi Thamoy Ani, written by Chongtham Dipu Singh, was released today in a function held at the auditorium of DIPR located at Nitaipa Chuthek, Imphal. It was organized by Angom Ningtho Preservation and Documentation Center, Imphal. The book is a third edition of the writer. Professor Rajan Toijamba, convener Manipur Language Advisory Board, Sahitya Academy, New Delhi, and Dr. Makhonmani Mongsaba, Sahitya Academy, awardee, graced the occasion as chief guest and president, respectively.
Ibagi lamsidadi ai lisingani nipan dagi ai jangjen bahujare Manipuri sahitybu nungsijaba ama oina adu lai phongmana lisingani mapan dagi ai seding lai ma ihan hana phongjeki hujik aina aigi sahitygi haijaning badi upanas nungsiba upanas kar ama oina hauliba Manipur sahitybu nungsijaba naharo singna seding khakta natraga wari macha khakta da miyeng thamaga seding wareng ibagi mahutta upanas su hen iragadi Manipuri sahitya da anoba sigi mathel ama soinki Pabiriba readersing the Anobu Matelamo Organi Tamjage, Aruga Hauliban Harol Sing Sida Manipur Saitabu Shijaba, Amadi, Manipur Saitabu, Untohot Pirvasing Sina, Pukils and a Tamoish and a Tapoktorogati, Manipur Saita, Nasi Sidaki Hena, So Cham Samahena, Chauba, my Papam or Kani have of Tamjag.
Bolin Chetia, the MLA from Assam Sadia, has categorically affirmed his commitment to the Bharatiya Janata Party (BJP) for dismissing speculations of exiting from the party. "I will not quit BJP," Chetia declared, putting an end to the ongoing rumors regarding his political allegiance. These kinds of rumors are completely baseless and are only meant to create a rift between the party members, he added. He further added, "Such rumors won't break our spirits and will come out stronger." Bolin Chetia was conferred with the chairmanship of Assam Gas Company Limited in 2022. Arunachal Pradesh Chief Minister Pema Gandhu convened a crucial high-level meeting to assess the extensive damage inflicted by rain-triggered landslides and floods across the state. The natural calamities have severely disrupted surface communications to several districts, prompting urgent measures for restoration. Chief Secretary Dharmendra and other key officials joined the meeting aimed at formulating swift strategies for nationwide rehabilitation efforts. Stating the urgency, Gandhu stressed the critical need to restore road connectivity, particularly in flood-affected regions. The early restoration of roads disrupted by floods and landslides is vital to ensuring access to essential services and relief efforts, remarked Chief Minister Gandhu during the meeting. Allocating special funds, Gandhu prioritized the immediate restoration of the crucial road link from Pasi Parlo to Koloriang in the remote Kurung Kume district, including the restoration of the bridge over the Kume River. Furthermore, the Chief Minister directed concerned departments to ensure timely delivery of essential medicines and provisions to the affected areas. He also received updates on the successful reopening of the Daman Road by the Kurung Kume District Administration, facilitating vehicular movement after days of closure due to relentless rain and flooding. Assam Rifles personnel intercepted a major drug smuggling operation near the 4th mile of the New-Land-Dimapur Road in Nagaland. Acting on specific intelligence, the forces established a mobile vehicle checkpost (MVCP) and conducted a thorough search of the suspicious vehicle. The operation led to the discovery of 1,135 grams of suspected heroin number 4 with an estimated street value of approximately Rs 7,93,80,000. The contraband was indigenously hidden in 81 plastic shop cases, demonstrating the smugglers' attempts to avoid detection. 3 individuals were apprehended at the scene in connections with the smuggling activities. The successful interception highlights the ongoing efforts of security forces to combat drug trafficking in the region. Following standard procedure, the Assam Rifles team handed over the seized contraband along with the apprehended individuals to the Nagaland police for further investigation and legal action. Four people were arrested on Friday following the death of a young boy who succumbed to his injuries while undergoing treatment at GB Pant Hospital in Agartala. Riyang deaths has sparked massive protests in the Ganda-Twisa subdivision under Tripura's Dalai district. It all began on July 7th after small altercations occurred between the two groups at a fair. This minor altercation led to a scuffle, resulting in injuries to Prameshwar Riyang, who died on Friday morning while undergoing treatment at GB Pant. We have already arrested 4 boys, all of whom are now in judicial custody, the Dalai District Magistrate Saju Wahid told India Today Annie. The unrest began following the date of the Riyang when his body was brought back to Gandhachera. The atmosphere grew tense. Villagers demanded the arrest of the culprits who broke violence against Riyang. They held a protest and set some small establishments on fire. Some of the shops were gutted in the fire. We have deployed police and paramilitary forces everywhere. We are taking control of the situation. We don't want it to escalate. The situation is now totally under control, said Wahid. For ELITETV News Channel, contact to the email address info@elitetv.in or 9402890982 and subscribe to ELITETV YouTube channel or follow on Facebook page, Instagram and X for more information about the channel. And now let's take a look at the headlines once again. First rice rake arrives in Manipur by train, boosting food security. Manipur Cabinet OK's new policies, approves land allotment for airport. Two people died, one critical after consuming alcohol-like substances in Kaching. Miscreants fired one round of bullet at the residence of R.K. Somendro. And that's all for now. For more updates, keep watching ELITETV 6 p.m. English News. Thank you and have a great day.